everybody, welcome. It's Nerissa Ravencroft here, and today we're going to be getting into some Vtuber Newsie news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell, and guys, do you know I stream on Twitch? Head over to Twitch, and if you're at work, leave me a like. Okay, guys, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is FUWAMOCO, and FUWAMOCO is the duo name adopted by sisters Fuwawa and Mococo Abyssgard, who are VTubers that debuted as the demonic guard dogs of Hololive English's Advent. So you can see here, this is Fuwawa Abyssgard, and this is Mococo Abyssgard. So why are we talking about FUWAMOCO? Well, guys, this is posted on the FUWAMOCO X account. This is posted on March 19th, 2026 at around 10:20 p.m. And FUWAMOCO says, "Thank you for being there for me, ruffians. I'll be away in the hospital for surgery for 1 month. I'll be really lonely, but Mococo-chan will continue to do her best, so please cheer her on too. Bow bow." This is just kind of like a follow-up from the tweet that they had made saying, "Let's chat a little, ruffians. Bow bow. Important announcement. Don't worry, okay?" Okay, so you can see here that this is Fuwawa. She's the one who's going to be on a health hiatus. She's going in for surgery, but Mococo is still going to be streaming. So it's posted on the Hololive subreddit. This is posted by XKFC saying, "Fuwawa will have major surgery and will be resting for a month." Let's see what some people on Reddit are saying. Okay, so OP says, "No, it'll be done at the end of March. Fuwawa's first time, not voice related, not life threatening. Mococo will be taking over in the meantime. No asking Mococo of Fuwawa status. FUWAMOCO mornings will be in hibernation." So let's see what the other people on Reddit are saying. "Fuwawa is delivering most of this in a rather soothing way. Honestly, the way Mococo is being quiet and Fuwawa telling us to help her out is some of the most big sister vibes I've gotten from Fuwawa, which is saying a lot when she's usually like that already. Extra notes, not related to her voice. She's not currently in pain." Has Potato says, "Not voice related, not life threatening issue, but 1 month recovery is pretty long. Hope all goes well and she recovers quickly." Parrish says, "Any important announcement that states it's not a graduation, I assume is surgery related. It'll be interesting to see Mococo solo for a while." Super Aventail says, "Related, Nerissa said to ease off on the mofufu jokes. It's not voice related, but did say it's something she needs." Global Learner says, "I wish Fuwawa's quick recovery from her breast reduction surgery." Obviously, that is just a joke because the two sisters have like different bust sizes there. Anyways, guys, if you're a fan of FUWAMOCO, please make sure to just go wish Fuwawa all the best for her surgery, and please make sure to support Mococo during this time. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Ironmouse. Ironmouse is a female American VTuber from Puerto Rico, a veteran in the industry. She debuted in August 2017. So why are we talking about Ironmouse? Well, guys, looks like Ironmouse is not feeling well either. This is posted on Ironmouse's X account. This is posted on March 19th, 2026 at around 9:43 p.m. And Ironmouse says, "I'm so sorry I've been MIA, but I have been extremely sick and haven't been able to stream at all. I'm hoping to get back to streaming by this weekend. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. I love you guys." So then here's some of the people on X kind of wishing her well. Sarah says, "Well-being is greater than anything else. We love you and we want to see you be okay. Please take care of yourself and be sure to hydrate." Deja Vuda says, "Rest up, Mouse. You come first always." Wild Spice says, "Feel better soon." So anyways, guys, if you are a fan of Ironmouse, just know that she's a little bit sick. So please make sure to go on X and wish her well. And hopefully she will be able to return to streaming by the weekend. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Nerissa Ravencroft. And Nerissa Ravencroft is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive. She debuted in 2023 as part of Hololive Advent, the third generation of members of Hololive English. So why are we talking about Nerissa? I did cover a story about Nerissa yesterday. However, this is just like a little bit of an update. This post on the Kudosanji subreddit. This is posted by Radlib123 saying Nerissa with a message. So this is just a screenshot of Nerissa's X account. So she says here, "I love women. I love men. I love jailbirds. I love Hololive Productions. I love burgers." So this is kind of like in response to a story yesterday where some people wanted kind of like a unicorn situation where Nerissa was just like, "I just love everybody. I have men on my channel and you know, it's fine to collab with men." So let's see what some of the people on Reddit are saying. Isia says, "It's not just the men, but women and burgers. She loves them." Okay, so Roy Stray says, "If anyone wants context to what's going on, what may have sparked this tweet, Nerissa was talking about the process of choosing who to work for with her new song cover, not sure which one, and mentioned having considered Octavio from Holostars. This caused a massive freakout from one of her unicorn fans who made a long post about how he felt as if Nerissa had betrayed all the jailbirds, as she had previously mentioned not to talk about or collab with Holostars or any male creators with the exception of her songs, and then only regarding professional artists. Unicorn fan claimed while he agreed with her being able to talk about and work with men when it comes to her songs, he hardly thought Holostars should count as professionals when it came to the field of music. So this is in many ways a betrayal of what she had previously promised." He went on tangents about a few other things too, including the Blood Raven ship, but this seems to be the key part. As for the Holostar boys not being professionals, making music in one way or another is part of almost all of their jobs. Sure, they're not professionals like the Deves girls or who are former idols. As for the Holostar boys not being professional, making music in one way or another is almost all of their jobs. Sure, they're not professionals as the Deves girls were former idols, but they're just as much as professionals as many of the EN girls who at most used to do YouTube song covers and some not even even that. No hate on the EN girls, just pointing out the double standard. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of Nerissa's update in regards to that situation? Okay, guys, on to our next piece of news. So this piece of news is a little bit complex, so let me just walk you through it. So this is Rin Asobi, and Rin Asobi was a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber who debuted in November of 2018. She's from Los Angeles, California. Her second language is Japanese. So Rin, you can see here, her affiliation was with Animal Studio, and Animal Studio was a virtual YouTuber agency that distributes videos with virtual characters. So Rin essentially went on hiatus in 2021 after being scammed through a Operation Tamagotchi donation project, and she suffered a great deal of damage, which turned into a legal issue. Her team came out with the information around April of that year on the VTuber community Discord, and they were trying to get Rin back on board, but it appears that her hiatus may have been indefinite. So why are we talking about Rin in present day? Well, guys, it looks like there has been an awakening of her X account. Just to give you some context here, the last time Rin had posted was in February of 2021, but it looks like now she is starting to post. So this is posted on Rin's X account on January 23rd, 2026 at around 8:30 p.m. And you can see here, this is like an image saying like, where am I? Is anyone there? She continues on January 26th with a video saying that she was cold and scared. So I'll just play it for you guys.
It's dark. It's cold. I'm scared.
So then Rin posts on her X account on February 11th, 2026 at around 10:25 p.m. She says, still here, question mark. I hear voices, distant, familiar. How long was I, ... So you can see here, people are genuinely excited about it. You know, like, oh, we're still here. Long time no see. Hey, you're finally awake. Please return to us. Come back to us. But this is kind of where the story takes a bit of a turn as to what exactly is going on. So you can see here, this is posted on Rin's X account. This is posted on March 18th, 2026 at around 11:22 p.m. And Rin says, at producer_Y_11 woke me up. He said, it's time that people have been waiting. Wait, people were waiting for me? I have a new song, my first one ever. I'm so nervous I might glitch. Here's a tiny sneak peek, just a little bit okay. Don't judge me. So obviously I won't be playing this for copyright reasons, but it looks like she has a music video out. So who's producer Y? So this is producer Y. So it says here, I lost everything to a scam 5 years ago, left her locked in a folder. Now I'm back, project reclaim. So you can see here, he has reposted Rin's music video there. So you're like, okay, this isn't really making much sense. And if it's not making much sense, that is because it isn't. Okay, so in producer Y's X profile, you can see here, his website is vtuber-studio.com. So if you go to the VTuber wiki here, if you click on the affiliation Animal Studio, this is vtuberstudio.com, all one word. But because there is a dash, it appears that this is the same guy who was affiliated before. So this is the website here. So you can see here, it says the system reboot, Rin_protocol_V 2.0. And then of course you see a picture of Rin, and it says here, this is not just a token, it's our blank canvas. You're like, uh-oh, sounds like crypto stuff, and it is. So it says here, the world's first community-owned VTuber IP, global audition show, original music built on Solana, and you're like, what the hell is Solana? So Solana is a blockchain platform. So essentially, if you're confused, this is kind of the explanation here. This post on the virtual YouTuber subreddit, this is posted by Angel Chan 89 saying, Rin Asobi update with a crying face. So you can see here, this is a screenshot of Animal Studios Discord, and it says here, to be clear, this is not meant to be just a quote glorified GoFundMe. If our only goal was to raise funds, there are much simpler ways to do that. The reason we chose a token is because we want to build something that goes beyond one-time funding. We want the community to actually participate and have a voice in how the project evolves. For example, Sabi, so it says has money sign Asabi. So that is the coin in question here. So if you want to get Asabi coin, essentially that's kind of where that is on the website. It is cut off here, but essentially if you click that button, it kind of takes you to here. So it says here, the reason we chose a token is because we want to build something that goes beyond one-time funding. We want the community to actually participate and have a voice on how the project evolves. And so this particular section is highlighted. For example, Asabi holders will vote on who becomes Rin's new voice actress. Ew. As we all have established, that is not okay in the VTuber sphere. However, they're continuing with this. That's not something a Patreon or a GoFundMe can offer. I fully understand the concerns around cryptocurrency, especially given its reputation. We've seen the same issues and we've been burned ourselves. So the OP says, man, this is truly heartbreaking and just confirmed what people have been saying. Looks like the OG Rin Asobi voice actress isn't returning and they'll be hiring a new voice actor. Man, after years of waiting, this is how they return. This just feels like a slap in the face to all fans and feels like a huge crypto scam pretending to be Rin. They truly don't care about her fans if they seriously think we'll be happy to watch Rin Asobi with a new voice actor. A VTuber model is not something you can switch out a voice actor and expect the fans to enjoy watching him or her. She's my Kamiyoshi, and it truly pisses me off to see them using her model to push crypto, especially after Rin had to stop streaming because of a COVID scam. It's also not fair to the new voice actor because she will be met with very upset fans for not being the Rin we were waiting for. Wishing I never saw any teasers now. I hope they fail miserably for turning Rin into a crypto VTuber. Let's see what some of the people on Reddit are saying. Okay, Swift Size says, well, ... A new actress for Rin is pretty much a deal breaker. I wonder what happened to the original. Did she ever get into a corpo or get reincarnated as an indie? And a strange way to fund her with a token. Is this an NFT crypto scam again? Amelia says, this is the timeline I vaguely remember. 1. Rin disappears with no warning or communication to fans. 2. Months later, someone claimed to heard from Rin. Something about charity and a scam, and she returned when solved. She never was heard from again. 3. Maybe a year of her gone, someone posts on Rin's account hinting at a return directly to people on the Anymail Discord. 4. When people joined, they didn't find Rin, but instead staff pitching an idea of replacing the voice talent. 5. Backlash is universal and Anymail was scared off from the idea ... until now. So Anymail has skinwalked her account twice now, pitched replacing her voice twice now. Initially, people thought it was a charity was scamming, but with the context, it might be like a VShojo situation where Anymail scammed money from a charity, which caused Rin to quit the industry. Sadly, I was expecting this exact outcome, but I admit the BTC is a curveball. Clearly, they're trying to scam those who vaguely watched Rin in 2021, but didn't pay enough attention to realize why she's gone. I have noticed a lot of supportive comments on her song video, curious if it's genuine people being misled or actual astroturfing going on. DMC Mercenary says, unfortunately, this sounds exactly like a crypto coin scam. It's a typical shitcoin rug pull setup. Issue a shitcoin, create demand for the shitcoin. When it hits a high, sell it all, cash out, profit. Oh, the rest of the bag holders sucks, bro. See ya. Okay, so anyways, guys, if you are a fan of Rin Asobi, please just be aware of what is going on and how they're trying to turn this essentially into what looks like a crypto scam. So if you are interested in getting into that, please just be aware of all the pitfalls that may be present. And obviously, it is something that we've accepted in the VTuber sphere as not okay. Definitely do not replace a voice actor for a VTuber. That's not really how VTubing works. Like, VTubing isn't just some book you can pull off of a shelf. VTubers, people identify with the person behind the avatar. If you just pull that person and replace them, it's not going to go well for your company. So I'm not sure why companies still insist on doing this. People think that we're not going to remember, but obviously we do. Anyways, guys, what do you think of the Rin situation? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Leon Jr. And Leon Jr. is an independent male English-speaking virtual YouTuber who is formerly affiliated with Globey's first generation. So why are we talking about Leon? Well, guys, this is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit, posted by Big Monica, and it says here, this is posted on Kurosanji subreddit, this is posted by Big Monica, and it says here, ex-Globey talent Saragaku Leon Jr. is having financial difficulties, and he and his family might get kicked out of their home if he can't pay the bills. So it says here, hey guys, sorry for the long wall of text, and first of all, I'm not graduating. Sorry if this made you guys nervous. I'm going through a lot of things right now and want to ask for help. Currently, these past few months going into 2026 have been super hard for me and struggling to make ends meet for me and my family. My dad is currently sick and can't work properly, with the rest of the family having to work as well, but even then, it's not enough. We're all doing our best to pay off the things needed, but as of right now, if I don't pay off my house bills by the end of the month, I'll get kicked out of my house with nowhere else to go. I've been battling with this for a while, and it's honestly affected me mentally. I never felt like such a nobody and useless as ever, I'm not gonna lie. Although I'm super grateful to you all, and I am incredibly grateful to receive any kind support at this time. Monk bless, much love and appreciation. I truly love y'all, and it hurts me to even do this. I really want to do things on my own, but sometimes it's just, it is what it is. There's currently some goals I have prepared for the donathon, and I will be starting to hold it at the start of Monday next week, starting from the 23rd of March and ending on April 5th. Thank you, genuinely, Sarugaku Leon Jr. And then the OP continues to say you can donate via his Streamlabs, and then this is the Streamlabs here if you'd like to donate to it. And then the OP continues to say, lastly, Leon will have a short stream later tonight on March 21st at 24 o'clock PHT, where he addresses the current situation. So this is the stream here where he kind of explains everything. So anyways, guys, if you are a fan of Leon, please make sure to go support him in his Streamlabs while he's going through this difficult time, and send him some love on X as well. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of news. This is Chuck Norris, and Chuck Norris was an American martial artist, actor, and author. Why are we talking about Chuck Norris? Well, guys, unfortunately, it looks like Chuck Norris has passed away. This posted on the City News website. It says here, Chuck Norris, martial arts icon and beloved action star, dies at 86. So it says here, Chuck Norris, the martial artist, actor, author, and pop culture legend whose name has become synonymous with toughness for generations, has died. He's passed away on Thursday, his family announced in a statement. Norris was 86. And then it says here, in a message shared publicly, the Norris family said his passing was sudden and he was surrounded by his family and at peace. To the world, he was a martial artist, actor, and a symbol of strength. To us, he was a devoted husband, a loving father and grandfather, an incredible brother, and the heart of our family, the statement read. The family did not disclose the cause of death, asking for privacy as they grieve. Norris was hospitalized this week in Hawaii, according to various news reports. His family acknowledged the public support, saying that they were truly grateful for prayers and support during that time. Thank you for loving him with us, they wrote to him. You weren't just fans, you were his friends. Okay, guys, so if you're a fan of Chuck Norris, please make sure to go do some karate moves in his honor this weekend. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber VTuber Newsy. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And guys, if you're not able to watch me on Twitch, that is no problem. I do have a YouTube channel called Lydia VTuber VODs that backs up all of my gameplay, and I probably played through some of your favorites. And I just finished Resident Evil 1.5 as Leon Kennedy, aka Grant Bittman. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye bye. Okay. So far, so good. So far, no gorillas. Okay, that's the emergency staircase. Whoa! Oh my god! 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 Ah! No! No! No more gorillas! No more gorillas! No! Stop it! Stop! I'm so. Oh my god! They sandwiched me. They sandwiched me, bros! I can't get to the door! I can't get to the door! Oh my god! Get up! Oh god! I'm dying. I'm dying, Chet. I'm dying. I gotta eat. I gotta eat.